Today, being a barber isn't just about cutting hair. It's so much more. It involves knowing the latest trends in hairstyling and beard grooming because that's the only way customers will flock to you. For some barbers, it takes years to perfect their craft, while for others, their skills are so legendary they become viral sensations overnight. This is why dedicated and passionate barbers keep at it every day to stay ahead of competition. Some of these guys are incredibly talented, so today we're going to look at the coolest, most unreal barbers. Before we start, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe to Trendy Orange, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Now, let's get into it. Looking at this video, you might be a tad confused as to what exactly is going on here. Didn't we say we were going to show you some great barbers? What exactly is this guy doing sticking a rolled piece of paper in a customer's ear, and why is it on fire? That doesn't really look like hair cutting, and we're pretty sure this guy doesn't have clumps of hairs in his ear. Well, what you should know is that when it comes to today's barber services, it goes beyond just cutting hair. This customer is having earwax removed in a way that only this barber is skilled enough to do. Barbers are diversifying the types of services they offer, leading to cool techniques and amenities to attract clientele. Not everyone goes to a beauty salon to cut their hair. Salons also offer other services like nail care and waxing. Some salons offer a simple or traditional manicure service, but there are others who are extremely innovative in their approach. Take this salon's manicuring style, for instance. It's pretty strange and uses an electrical spinning tool to do a woman's nails, which makes it look like they are sanding it down instead. But you have to admit, the process is pretty accurate because it seems everything that is unwanted, including the dead skin, is being ground away. The nails are being perfectly shaped and prepped for painting mini works of art on them. Too many cooks don't always spoil the broth. In this case, when it comes to hairstyling, it seems the more the merrier. Check out these four guys in this video. Now, these are professional barbers. They are so talented that they work in sync with clockwork precision. The customer, of course, must be surprised at all the attention, but when you see how the barbers go about their job, it really makes sense because of the time saved. More time means they can take care of more clients and make more money. Pretty cool and smart, don't you think? In the quest for the perfect do, one father seems to have messed up by cutting his son's hair a bit differently than the boy expected. Technically, he didn't do anything wrong, but it just wasn't what the boy wanted. A lot of people, including this kid, want to have a haircut like CR7. In case you don't know what that stands for, it's Cristiano Ronaldo, the world's best soccer player. The boy wanted his haircut just like his favorite soccer star, but there were no barbers able to make his dream a reality because of a lockdown. His father offered to help, and the result was both unfortunate and hilarious. See, the father ended up cutting the boy's hair like a different Ronaldo, the striker who played for Brazil. This stunt wasn't just to prank his kid. It was also to teach him that there is only one Ronaldo. It seems this guy was a Brazil fan. Every man fears growing bald, as balding can make men look older than they really are. The problem is, not much can be done about balding because when you lose it, you just lose it. Unless, of course, your barber happens to be a genius like this guy here for whom rectifying bad genetics is all in a day's work. Just look at this guy. Who would have thought someone could go bald and then visit a barber and come out looking like a model with a cool-looking hairdo? It's a miracle. Don't be fast to judge what's going on here. This isn't some medieval torture method. It's a facial. It seems that this guy is getting the works with 4 barbers attending to him. Yes, barbers do facials too. In case you didn't know, a facial can be a very relaxing procedure. They're usually done to clean the skin and get rid of excess oil in the pores to make the skin look fresh and radiant. Of course, it seems that there's a lot going on here, and whether this guy is enjoying it or not is a big question. Would you let a katana swordsman cut your hair? When you go to the barber's shop or a salon, the most common tools are probably shavers, razors, scissors, combs, and trimmers, right? Well, not if you're Gwen Hoang Han Salon in Vietnam, because this guy cuts people's hair with a Japanese katana, and he's quite skilled at it. Gwen has been trained in the skill of sword-style haircuts for over 4 years. He started out by cutting wigs and practiced on relatives and friends who are willing to take the risk. Today, he is a unique stylist with great skills and can cut any hairstyle using his sword. He has several loyal clients who have made him a viral sensation, all because he is the samurai barber. Quick! Grab a fire extinguisher because this stylist literally sets your hair on fire. While it might sound crazy to allow someone to set hair on fire in the name of fashion, hairstylist J.R. DeAngelis says that if you cut your hair with blunt scissors, it could result in more breakage and split ends. The best way is to burn it. The California-born stylist is a trained professional, of course, and uses a lot of serums and anti-burn creams to protect a client's neck before he sets their hair on fire like you see in this video. It looks crazy, but he gets the job done. The technique leaves his customers speechless and, strangely enough, coming back for more. As if setting yourself on fire or cutting your hair with a sword wasn't enough, check out this barber who is even more ambitious. This guy cuts people's hair using a chainsaw. He is so good at it that you don't need to be afraid of getting your head cut off, which is a strange thing to consider when thinking about a haircut. He keeps the chainsaw act for his loyal customers and those who like a more unique experience. In fact, as insane as it sounds, Jason, the barber, gets top-notch clients paying him huge sums of money just to get their heads carved with a chainsaw. You'd be surprised by the range of skills of today's barbers. Beyond a simple haircut and shave, some can even fix your face and give you a facial. They offer services such as smoothing your brow, cleaning your face, removing blackheads from your nose, anything a regular salon would offer, really. Check out this barber who does all that and more for their client. All they have to do is sit back and enjoy their treatment. By the looks of what's happening here, I'd say this barber is pretty smooth and knows a thing or two about being a cosmetologist. What type of barber do you go to? Tell us in the comments below. And before you go, click on the notification bell and subscribe to Trendy Orange.